Get ready for the dictation in 3, 2, 1, start. Thus, it would be clear that once an election process has been set in motion, though the High Court may entertain or may have already entertained a writ petition, it would not be justified in interfering with the election process, giving direction to the election officer to stall the proceedings or to conduct the election process afresh, in particular when election has already been held in which the voters were allegedly prevented to exercise their franchise. Stop. As seen that dispute is covered by an election dispute and remedy is thus available at law for redressal. Stop para. Under these circumstances, we hold that the order passed by the High Court is not correct in law in giving direction not to declare the result of the election or to conduct fresh poll for 20 persons, though the writ petition is maintainable. Stop. The High Court pending writ petition would not be justified in issuing direction to stall the election process. Stop. It is made clear that though we have held that the respondents are not entitled to the relief by interim order, this order does not preclude any candidate, including defeated candidate, to canvass the correctness of the election. Stop. They are free, as held earlier, to seek remedy by way or an election petition as provided in the Act and the rules. Stop para. This court further finds that the apex court in the case of Election Commission of India versus Ashok Kumar under bracket Supra bracket 3 judge bench bracket close considered the scope of interference in the election process and High Court's jurisdiction to entertain petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India. Stop. The apex court considered its earlier judgments in the case of Swamy versus the returning officer reported in AIR 1952 SC 64 and in the case of Mohinder Singh Gill and another versus the Chief Election Commissioner, New Delhi and others reported in AIR 1978 SC 851 and laid down the parameters where High Courts could exercise its power and held that if the petition presented to the court calls in question an election, the bar of Article 329B of the Constitution of India is attracted. Stop. Else it is not. Stop para. Learned Additional Advocate General Miss Sheetal Mirda submitted that the judgment passed by the division bench of this court in the case of Bhupendra Pratap Singh Rathod under bracket Supra has been followed by the another coordinate division bench at principal seat at Jodhpur in M. Khan and another versus State of Rajasthan and others and other connected cases decided wide order dated 19/12/2014. Stop para. This court finds that the judgment dated 19/12/2014 passed by the division bench of this court at principal seat at Jodhpur in the case of M. Khan and another versus State of Rajasthan and others under bracket Supra was challenged before the Apex Court by Lal and others 2015 arising out of the judgment and order dated 19/12/2014 passed in civil writ petition number 8211/2014 and the Apex Court wide order dated 26/2/2020 disposed of all the SLPs in view of subsequent delimitation and question of law was left open. Stop para. This court further finds that the judgment dated 13/12/2019 passed by the division bench at principal seat at Jodhpur in the case of Jai Singh versus the State of Rajasthan and others under bracket Supra was also challenged by the State of Rajasthan before the Apex Court, and on 8/1/2020 the Apex Court stayed the operation of the order dated 13/12/2019. Stop. The Apex Court on 21/1/2020 recorded the statement of State Election Commission that elections in Rajasthan will be held in accordance with the notifications dated 15/16/11/2019, 23/11/2019, 1/2/12/2019 and 12/12/2019. Stop. The Apex Court finally disposed of all the SLPs wide its order dated 4/2/2020 and the interim orders dated 8/1/2020 and 24/1/2020 were confirmed. Stop. Thank you.